Hey, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 20 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. It's episode number 209. We need to finish off our weekend league games today, and then we also need to test our luck in a couple of SBC packs. So, quite excited to go ahead and do that today. If you do enjoy on this Tuesday, do me a favour right off the bat and hit me with a thumbs up. A huge thumbs up. We're aiming for 3,000 likes. If you can make that happen, you'll make my day. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Click the notification bell. Become part of the Noti gang. All of that stuff. And let me know in the comment section. What could you let me know in the comment section today? Have you done the party bag SBC? And if you have, I want to know who you got from it. Was it a headliner? No, it can't be a headliner. Was it a shapeshifter, a winter refresh, or a FUT Birthday player? I want to know. Leave it down below in the comments if you've done it. Also, I'm a little bit sunburnt on my face because it was beautiful weather on Sunday and I was out in my back garden. So yeah, not going out onto the parks like some of these people are doing, but I was out in the back garden and I caught the sun a little bit. So that's why Tomatom is out here in full force in April. You love to see it. So anyway, we're in our first weekend league game here, and this guy was better than me, and then I make a stupid mistake of passing that ball out short from the goalkeeper. But hey, it then led me to just rage quit and move on into my next game. So we've taken our fourth loss now. So we are 10-4, I think. And we go into our next match. Nice team. A few FUT Birthday items in there. This guy's been going ham during this promo. He's obviously really enjoying the FUT Birthday items. So, yeah, fair play to him. We've got a couple in our squad, in Lozano and Sarr, of course, but he doubled that by having 4 players in his squad. Anyway, I'd push forward here, try and get my goal with Neymar, but it happens in just a way that I didn't expect it. Like, I meant to go for the scoop turn, shoot with the left foot, but I won the ball back, hit him with a drag back, and then scored on his right foot. So, you know, either way, it doesn't really matter to me. Then Zola does the smart thing and plays it across to Mertens. It nearly screwed it up, like the way that the ball just sort of fluttered behind Mertens, almost to the point where it wasn't going to work for us. I'm glad it did though. So that's 2-0 for us at half time in this game. This guy was a little bit resilient though. He didn't want to quit at 2-0, which is, I mean, you've seen a lot of 2-0 rage quits for me this weekend. So I was surprised that he stuck around, but he was quite good, and I guess he figured he could get back in this game, and he did somewhat get back in this game by scoring a goal there with Ben Yedder, but we knock it towards the back post there, and it is Lozano that is going to go ahead and win this game for us. I was up against someone there that was fully going for it, because I went 1-0 up. When I went 1-0 up, he just went all-out attack. So I was dealing with that 4-2-4 for a lot of the game, and let me tell you, when that pressure is applied, it's actually quite difficult. However, I'm completely down to play against that, as opposed to the people that sit back on drop back one depth. I'm totally all for that. So you know, props to that guy for at least trying to give me a game and pushing forwards. So Berberspin with Mertens, but the goalkeeper was still able to get it. Luckily for me, it pushed out, it sort of fell out towards Gianfranco Zola, and I was able to get the goal with the Italian. So that puts us 1-0 up against this guy. His Luka Modric is weaving around in the box, and it's pushed away from Van der Sar there. We were able to just about get that ball clear. It was quite a close one, though, for a moment. And then Mertens knocks it into that man, Neymar. Just a little fake shot. He didn't scoop it. I wanted him to scoop it, but he didn't. But I think it was for the best, because then he got a lot of shot power behind that. And we were able to go 2-0 up. Mertens then works his way into the box, and for some reason the defensive AI in those situations, when you play those balls across the box, if the goalkeeper doesn't get it, you're pretty much going to score, because the defensive brain cells are just not there. It's really not good. But fortunately, we were the ones scoring it and not my opponent. So all good. So a 3-0 rage quit there brings me up to 12 and something, 12 and 4 maybe. And then we move into the next game against a red Erling Haaland, as well as just a genuinely really nice squad. Like, every single player there you could class as meta, including a Team of the Year, Robertson. It's a bit weird that he's still got a regular version of Sadio Mane, though. However, he's still a pretty good player on this game. Atal puts a lovely ball through to Mertens. That was great attack positioning from him and fantastic finishing and composure from the Belgian to put me 1-0 up. 3 minutes on the clock and we've already scored against what I thought was going to be a super tough team to play against. Lozano then knocks it into Mertens again. I try and ball roll it, but the goalkeeper sort of gets it. I get very lucky to get it back with Mertens into Lozano, and a little fake shot took me round Zakaria there, leaving an open goal for us to go 2-0 up, and it's the Mexican scoring this time around. Then Zola works his way into the box, knocks it back to Atal. Oh. That was closer than, well, it wasn't closer than I hoped it was going to be, because I hoped it was going to go in, but it was a very close shot that just went over and wide of the post. So 2-0 up, he knocks it into Bernardo Silva. Once again, like my defensive AI, they're just nowhere to be found in that situation, so we concede in that one, rather than score, and he doesn't quite get his shot away with Mane there, after he completely turned me and my defenders. So I'm 2-1 up here, and this guy's had literally one shot on goal, and that's how he scored from it. So well done, Van der Sar. Proven to be great again, mate. But hey, look at this. Oh, how have I missed? Mertens on the turn, just didn't quite get enough on it, or didn't quite get the right angle on it, and he hit the inside of the post, and my opponent was able to clear. Doesn't matter though, because 90 minutes on the clock, we are able to get a 2-1 victory. Another fairly low scoring game, not the craziest of matches. But it was a tough, tense one, that's for sure. All of these final few games here were sweaty. They were up against people of a very similar skill level to me. Similar teams as well, like lots of very meta players and stuff. This guy's got his SEN, he's got his Pele. I'd love to try a Pele on this game this year, man. I just don't quite have the coins because I spent them all on SBCs. There was a time where I could have afforded him, but hey, I guess doing the Neymar SBC was probably the best thing we've done this year, just because I do absolutely love the Brazilian, and I always want to use him in my team. But it was a nice goal from Mertens there to put me 1-0 up, and then Zola knocks it into Neymar, get past that defender, hit the strike. Very, very fortunate that it drops down to the Belgium again there, and we get a 2-0 rage quit for what is going to be our final win of the weekend league. Brilliant stuff. I contemplated going on a little bit further later on in the evening, but and then decided against it because, one, I wanted to stay stress-free, and two, I was busy doing other stuff with my friends. I was busy out in the garden with my family, doing a little barbecue, you know, trying to feel a little bit more normal in these weird times. So since the weather was great, I decided that cooking some sausages on the barbecue was the most important thing to do. I'm sure you'll agree. Anyway, coming away with our weekend league stats. Oh, I can open up my Excel spreadsheet for you, and I'll put it on the other monitor. So very low weekend league scoring wise for me this weekend. We have got what is it? So Neymar, top goal scorer by 1 goal. He got 12 goals this weekend. That is it. 12 goals, 6 assists for a total of 18 contributions from the Brazilian. But headliner Mertens got 11 goals and 10 assists. So he gets the assist record. He also gets the top contributor record, and was just 1 goal away from Neymar. So his prize for that is, well, I'm going to list him up and sell him. Basically, I knew I was only going to use this guy for one weekend only. We'll want to try somebody else out or another combination of players for the next weekend. He'd gone up a little bit. He'd actually come down a little bit because he was higher than that for a little bit of time. But we obviously got him at a great price, and he was able to sell very quickly for 1,000 coins less than the next buy it now on the market, which was odd to me because the other one was also like a hunter, striker, Mertens, and it just wasn't selling for like half an hour. So I just put it up for 1k cheaper, sold pretty much instantly. So we're chilling with 446,000 coins in the bank, and we'll obviously get rewards later in the week, bringing us closer towards the 500k mark. As long as we get half decent rewards. Obviously, we'll get 30,000 coins for the weekend league, and then whatever we get from our packs, which have been pretty good in terms of walkouts over the last few weeks. So fingers crossed for that to be the same again this week. So I was then able to complete the 5 stages of the FUT Birthday daily challenges. After it reset a couple of days ago, I was able to actually get it done this time, and get myself the mega pack for it. So that's good. And yeah, for any of you guys that keep saying, well, it's just resetting, I don't know what's going on. You have to play consistently. Like, it's 5 days in a row. Now, you might not be able to do that from scratch now because I guess the promo ends on Friday. But if you are just a couple of days into it, just ensure that you play 2 games a day or whatever. It can be in whatever you want. So it can be in friendlies modes or however you want to play. And yeah, you'll get your mega pack towards the end of it, which is good. So this is the mega pack. After a couple of 1 rare players, we're going to get boards in this one. No FUT Birthday, but we are getting a walkout. That has been a pretty common sight lately. We get the Croatian centre mid from Barca this time. We got Modric in our rewards the other day, who was able to net us 60 to 70,000 coins. And this time we get an 86 rated Rakitic, which I know it's like the base walkout, but I'll absolutely take that from a free mega pack. So nice one. That was our first little test of pack luck. We've got to test the waters with some of these, the FUT 15 and the FUT 16 SBCs, as well as some 81 plus double upgrades that I was able to craft for the RTG as well. So this is really just testing the waters, you know, trying to see if we can get some pack luck here, because yeah, they're going to be untradeable packs. I think this one actually probably is tradable. I can't remember. Oh no, this one 84 plus rated. I actually can't remember if this is tradable or not. Got a feeling that it's untradeable though. Are we going to get above an 84 in our 84 plus? Uh-oh, it's not a walkout. Oh no, wait. Dutch, oh my. Guys, it's happened again. I keep packing De Vrij. I think it's like the 5th time I packed him in 2 weeks. I don't know what it is, but this game just gives me De Vrij in packs. So he's a duplicate. Fortunately, the other one we've got in our club right now is a tradable. So at least we can move him up there. But I am already sat on another one, maybe even 2, in my discards, the quick sell recovery system that I got to grab back in the next couple of days. So I'll try and remember to do that. But for that to happen, I need to use the current untradeable one in an SBC. And I'm far away from being able to complete any SBC unless we spend some of our coins, of course, which I might do, or I might just write off the fact that we've got an 84 in the quick sell recovery. Like, it doesn't really matter. You don't have to grab him back, right? There's no point spending coins just to be able to grab someone back. Am I right there? Am I wrong there? You'll have to let me know. But I did this one backwards, so I ended up doing the FUT 15 SBC after that one, and that one was tradable. And, you know, we only got Balotelli. Not great, but hey, we move on. But it was time. I'd been able to just grab a few players in my club over the last couple of days. Just the dregs left from my rewards, like my untradeable. Some of these players are tradable as well. Doesn't really matter. I basically just went to my club, tried to build these SBCs by going gold players that were low to high sort filter. I didn't choose untradeable or anything, and I just thought, I'll put it together. Let's see if I can get 5 of them done. I was just about able to get 5 of them done, so we can test our luck with those right now to end the episode off, to see if we can maybe get a FUT Birthday or a nice few high-rated players for SBC fodder, because obviously there is the FUT Birthday Party Bag SBC, the one that I asked you about at the start of the episode. I think it's expiring today as you're watching this. But I'm also, or maybe tomorrow when you're watching this, I can't remember. But it's expensive. It's like 200k, and not only is there a shapeshifter and a FUT Birthday in there, but there's most likely going to be a winter refresh card. I can't believe they've added them in as well. I feel like that's proper harsh. But part of me is feeling like maybe we should wait and not do that one in case we get a guaranteed FUT Birthday SBC tonight, tomorrow, the next couple of days before the end of the promo. You guys might know a little bit more about that by the time you're watching this. But if that is the case, then I'd probably rather put my coins and stuff towards that, just because you know you're definitely getting a FUT Birthday player. Who knows if we're even going to get that. I'm guessing maybe we won't now. But we got a Donnarumma from the 81 plus pack, so at least that's an 85. That probably makes doing some of these quite worth it, you know, and I'll always risk it to see if we can maybe get a walkout or get a special item or something like that. Get a double Arsenal pack there. We get Dani Ceballos and Lucas Torreira. And luckily, the other one there was tradable, so I could just move him up, and he wasn't a complete waste. 2 packs to go then. Can we actually get ourselves a walkout or a special card? Not looking likely in this pack. But hey, like I said, it was just You got to risk it. You got to try it. You got to try and use these players in your club, especially the untradeable ones that don't really have much use for you. Just get rid of them. Stick them into these upgrade SBCs. Try your luck while the promos are out. Because like any of you guys out there saying, oh, Lasty, you're so lucky you get all these players when they're out in the promos. You got to try it. You got to risk it. You know, it might not work out for you. It hasn't worked out for us here. You know, we've got 2 boards from 5 packs. One is an 83. The other was an 85. So no walkouts, no promo items, no nothing. But the next time you might open 5 of those packs and get 1 walkout and a promo player. Like you could totally do that. I've seen people getting high-rated walkouts for both the 2 players in the 1 pack. It's just a luck situation. Now, these are the players that I've got at my disposal currently for the FUT Birthday party bag. It's unlikely that we're going to be able to get this one done unless we ended up spending our coins on it, and I just don't know if I want to do that because I know that I'm going to end up getting Limbombe again, or just a terrible discard rated player that has wasted me 200,000 coins to get. So right now, I know for the content is a great line that we like to use, but that one does seem like a complete waste. And knowing that I've wasted stuff on icons over the last couple of weeks, maybe we should just hold it there. I don't know. You'll probably see me do it in tomorrow's episode because I'm just a sucker for an SBC. Anyway, guys, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up. This is going to be the end of the episode. Thank you for making your way to the end. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. I thank you for doing that if you are new. And of course, don't forget to come follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links are down below and on screen right now. And the only thing left to say is I hope you all are staying well and healthy and clean and safe. And have a fantastic day. I'll catch you tomorrow with another episode. Peace.